This is a message to you from your guardian angels. It offers insight into the future, insight concerning abundance, luck, and most of all, trust. Ask yourself, do you trust yourself? Would you consider yourself a trustworthy individual? The angels say, while most people would say yes without hesitation, there will always be those who can't help but wonder if they are truly trustworthy. It often feels like the longer you live, the harder it is to answer that question. Life is often filled to the brim with uncertainty, and that can chip away at a person's sense of self-worth if they let it. This is the reason why your guardian angels wish to share this message with you. They want you to know that hope is right around the corner, and there is always a means of accomplishing your goals. Before we continue, there is an important synchronicity sign connected to your life's journey. This sign will act as a beacon of luck moving ahead, and so it's a good idea to watch to the end. Getting back to the message, someone close to you trusts you enough that they're willing to take a huge gamble because of the advice you gave them. They're willing to risk it all because they trust you. I repeat, a close friend's about to risk it all because of your example, and they trust you enough to want to build something meaningful with you. Did you know that someone trusts you enough to take such a huge risk? It might seem somewhat strange, especially since you might not be very confident in yourself and what you can do. However, someone in your life knows you can do anything you can set your mind to. This is the reason why they're willing to do whatever it takes to get you to see that. Your guardian angels want you to know what the universe has to say. The uncertainty of life brings with it an inability to truly gauge what one is capable of. It's easy to feel useless or without value in a world that seems so bent on developing a substantial career. However, it's important not to get distracted by the whole picture and instead focus on what you can do step by step. If you decide that this is the moment your life will take a turn for the better, then this is indeed that moment. You have that much control over your actions, and you have the ability to ensure that your efforts will bear fruit. In this case, the trust of your close friend and your deepening relationship in the near future is the result of the universe providing that extra layer of protection. The universe wants you to succeed, and it will always guide you to a brighter future. In this case, the synchronicity sign manifests itself in the form of the koi fish. The koi fish is undoubtedly beautiful, but most people see it as just that, a fish with pretty scales. However, there is a Japanese legend involving the koi fish that managed to swim upstream. The fish that go against the flow and push as hard as they can eventually turn into majestic dragons. This person is willing to risk it all because of what you said. They care about your opinion and they think highly of you. It might be a good time to look straight at the person in the mirror and believe in what they can do. I want to end with a prayer for you. Lord, I lift up the one who has received this message, praying that they embrace the trust others have placed in them as a source of strength. In the face of life's uncertainties, grant them the resilience to recognize their inherent worth and influence. May their friends' bold leap of faith be a catalyst for their own self-belief, realizing the impact they can have on those around them. Guide them through challenges, much like the koi fish turning adversity into majestic transformation. Amen. Your guardian angels depart with these words. Allow your heart to absorb these words and use this message from your guardian angels as a means of strengthening your resolve. Your lucky stars have aligned, and it will offer you surprising opportunities sooner rather than later. Type 222 to claim this message and the blessings inside for your own. Try and leave a positive comment for other viewers who might need a positivity boost in their day. The universe sees it as an act of kindness that fuels the cycle of good karma. You'll be spreading positivity and receiving the universe's blessings in return. Let's uplift each other and create waves of good energy together. The stars have another message for you today, and it's one I felt you needed to hear. In the description of this video, there is a link to a special astrological reading. It's a divine message of guidance related to your moon sign and moon phase. This sign and phase of the moon at the exact moment of your birth reveals more about you than you could possibly imagine. Together, they influence your strengths and passions and reveal your potential for abundance, love, and prosperity. I've heard you could use some extra wisdom to help with a very important decision coming up for you soon, and I have a strong premonition that the moon is going to deliver something incredibly valuable to you. And I want to be certain that you are well prepared, because that moment is approaching very rapidly. Your soul is at a crossroads, and you need to see which critical steps to take next. So, if you are ready to take the next step, check the link in the description for your free, personalized video moon reading to ensure the next step you take is leading you closer to abundance and prosperity. An important message is waiting for you in the next video. Will you hear it?